made for more. My name is Father Willie Purcell, and I am the National Coordinator for Diocesan Vocations in Ireland. I'm a diocesan priest of the Diocese of Ossory, which is in Kilkenny. A diocesan priest, I suppose, is different from living as a religious priest in the sense that we don't live in community. We're based in parishes, whether as a parish priest or an assistant priest. Diocesan priests are involved in chaplaincies to schools, universities, to hospitals and to prisons. It's a call to serve God in working with and ministering to the people whom God puts in your way. To be a diocesan priest means that you give your life to God, and in giving your life to God that you serve God in whatever God asks you to do for Him. Well, I've got one main hobby, and that is music. I play guitar, I play drums, I play piano. In my earlier youth, when I was a student, I was a member of a band, and at the moment I am the director of the Kilkenny Gospel Choir. My life was just like any student life. I enjoyed being in school, I enjoyed college, I enjoyed the work I had to do in school. I thought of many careers. I thought of becoming a teacher, I thought even of becoming a politician. There were many things going through my mind. I felt that God was calling me to do something different. Initially, I did not decide to become a diocesan priest. I actually wanted to become a religious priest. Although I had made up my mind to become a Capuchin priest, a random encounter with a diocesan priest who said to me, really you should think about diocesan priesthood, that my whole life changed and my whole vocation discernment changed. Again, it wasn't some strange voice that came to me, or it wasn't a tap on the shoulder from an angel, quite the opposite. It was just almost like a stirring within my own heart that said to me, look good, God wants you to be a priest. And wherever God wants you to be a priest, God will be with you in the doing and in the ministry. I chose the way of the diocesan priest because, first of all, through the influence of priests I had known in my own parish, in my own life, in my own family. The witness of those priests who, in them I saw that they had discovered something that was worth having, and that they had discovered something within themselves that was worth living. And of course they had discovered and encountered Christ. If you feel a sense within your own heart and within your own life that you are being called to diocesan priesthood or religious life, then go and ask the questions. Follow it through. This is a great time to be a Catholic, and this is a great time to be a priest in Ireland. Simply because never before perhaps in the history of our country do we need men and women, especially young men and women, who will stand up for the truth, who will stand up for what they believe. So it's a good time to actually consider a call to priesthood and religious life. It is countercultural. It is a counter sign to the country, the society and the culture of the world we're living in. So to be a diocesan priest or to be a religious today is to really say, yes, I am for Christ. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not embarrassed about it. I am proud to be an ambassador for Christ. I am proud to be a priest and a religious. Not proud in the sense of pride that sometimes can be difficult for us to live, but rather proud in the sense that I have been called by God. And having been called by God, then God has a mission for me. And no matter what people say against me, no matter what people do against me, as a diocesan priest and religious, if God has a mission for me, God will fulfill that mission. We never know where God is taking us, we never know where God is leading us, but we know that God has a plan, and we allow that plan to unfold in our lives as living witnesses to the presence of Christ.